he fired people who were raising alarms. Okay, so even less of a reason to feel bad for him.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta give him though the balls to say I'm gonna go in there too.
Yeah.
Because at least he put his what is it? Put your money where your mouth is or something like that.
You're absolutely
like
right.
That part, I'm like, okay, you know.
And another factor to the thing was it's just like there was also reports of a ship that had capsized and like 100 people died.
I would like to apologize to the public.
This was a mistake.
Not all of you can be alphas. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Unqualified Gurus Podcast. I am Oscar.
This is Danny, and here we are with episode 52. Dude, is it just me?
Yeah.
Or this week was fucking crazy?
I think a lot happened.
This week, dude, this week was insane. Can I recap? Can I give a little teaser of all this stuff that happened this week that we're going to talk about? Mm-hmm. First of all, we had a couple of people that went into a submarine, right?
Yeah.
They went into the depths of the ocean trying to look at the remains of the Titanic, and then they got lost, and they reached to a very unfortunate event. And this thing was everywhere. It was on the news. It was on social media. There were memes and TikToks.
So many memes.
People arguing whether they did, what they did was stupid,
save
brave,
that for later.
everything, right? And then, dude, on the same week, we got two of the richest dudes in the planet going like, dude, you want to get in a cage and come at me, bro? And the other goes, hell yeah. So now apparently, of course, we never know what could happen. Apparently, they're going to go into a cage fight to the death. Okay, maybe not to the death.
You're giving away all our content.
Houston is still hot as hell.
Yeah.
And on top of that, do you hear about the movie Oppenheimer?
Yes.
Crazy shit. Apparently, people are like leaving the movies midway because it's so emotionally drastic. People are like...
Well, I mean, they did create the most damaging weapon ever created.
Right,
I don't get why people were going in thinking that they're like, oh, it's going to be a happy ending. No. The guy's going to be all like, no, let's not destroy two cities.
Pero espérate, this is just a teaser. They were leaving the movie because they were apparently like, it was horrific. It was emotionally heavy for them.
I really want to watch it.
Same here. And then, not only that, you remember those robotic dogs?
Boston Dynamics?
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's the same ones, but some robotic dogs, now they strap them with flamethrowers. And they can shoot flames up to 30 feet ahead of you.
I've seen them, like, put a sniper on them before.
A sniping flamethrower. And then, bro, dude, things just get more wilder this whole week.
Yeah.
Look, hold on. No, this is just a teaser, dude. I'm going to tell you what happened.
I'm going to tell you what happened. It's like whenever a trailer gives the whole movie away.
I'm going to tell you what happened, bro. I'm going to tell you what happened. A new scientific discovery.
Uh-huh.
Okay, not too long ago, we had what? Fusion? Right? It was crazy.
Yeah.
Or no, not fusion. The opposite of fusion. Crazy discovery. Well, now, dude, we've always wanted to go back into the past, right? Well, this is still not going to happen. But they figured out a way to reverse chemistry. So now you can, go reverse a process to how it used to be. So now they're trying to get a fossil, reverse its chemistry, reconstruct the DNA, and then they can try and see if they can use the biology of that DNA they found to recreate some dinosaurs.
Bro, we already watched this movie. It's called Jurassic Park.
Bro,
Jurassic World. Do they not know how this is going to go?
Bro, that ain't it, bro. This week was even wilder than that. They saw more UFOs this week.
I don't believe it.
No, guess what?
What?
Where? At the peak of Mount Everest. They have footage of new UFOs.
Is it HD? Is it in HD?
Bro, to top it all off, dude, even the craziest thing, the world is ending in 2 hours. I just saw all of that and this week.
I believe the UFOs over the world ending. Look, if you guys are watching this, that means Danny was correct.
Okay, I have a confession to make.
Yeah.
It is possible that when I was going online searching for stories, I may have deviated a little bit.
Gone down the rabbit
hole. Just a little bit. Okay, now, if you don't know where I deviated, you probably have deviated yourself.
Yeah. I think everybody's gone down the rabbit hole like that. But why did they stop the calendar in 2012?
Oh, the Aztecs?
Yeah. It's just like, man. There's so many questions that are left unanswered. Yeah. But this isn't ver para creer, bro.
I know. But obviously, I made some stuff up. If you can guess what I made up, put it in the comments. See if you get them all right. I'll let y'all know at the end.
Yeah. Damn, how do you feel after going on that Big Ten?
I need a sip.
Yeah. Nice. Look, this was a very, very super online weekend for
Eventful,
everybody.
right?
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. But other than that, look, before we get into our topics, how you been?
Been good.
Yeah,
How about you?
pretty good. I like your shirt.
Oh, yeah, my mom bought it for me today, so I was obligated to wear it.
You get 2 gifts today.
I get 2 gifts from my mom?
One for
Oh.
me. So
Ooh, from my second mom.
So I what the fuck? So Danny,
What's up, bro?
this is something that I had seen a long time ago, and
Okay.
I was like,
You bought me my own camera,
you already have
my own lens,
You already have a lens. Doesn't that lens detach off?
chromatic lens.
It's not. Look,
Just give my gift, bro.
okay, look, hold on. I have to preface it. Okay, so you know how I dwell in a lot of spheres of the internet. There's like the super funny stuff that I try to bring to you guys, but on my personal side, there's a lot of politics and stuff. You know.
Okay.
So I remember there was like a debate going on, and I saw this dude who was let me first hand you. You have to close your eyes. So, you have been getting bullied for a really long time for your.
Can I open my eyes or not yet?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Yeah, you've been getting bullied for a long time for your phone holster. Can you
Okay.
like just like lean sideways so people can see your phone?
Oh, I got a new phone holster.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you.
This one I can strap it off.
I know. I saw you struggle a little, like putting it back.
No,
in.
I don't struggle with this, bro. This is easier. This one you just
Well, while you were wearing
you
it,
just slide back in. It's because it's new, so it's, and I
Yeah.
didn't put oil in it. So
it's the WD-40. Yeah. Well, I was like, you know what? I have to help. Well, unfortunately, you just got a new one. I didn't know that this was
Okay.
gonna happen.
no,
But I was
mean,
gonna
it
try
wasn't
to help
planned.
you solve the problem because people are never gonna laugh at you again because of this.
They
gift.
laughed at me before. They bullied me.
The Tony, remember?
Oh yeah, Tony. That's why he's not
Yeah.
here
So
anymore.
so go ahead and open your gift. All right.
Let's see.
He looks a little confused. Okay.
Am I Leon from Resident Evil?
Yes. Yeah. It's supposed to be like a gun holster.
A gun holster.
But it crisscrosses and it goes through your arms.
Can I do it right now with the headphones?
Yeah. No, with your headphones.
Yeah.
What?
Can
No, you can't.
I can.
No.
Well, I'll wear it in a little bit, and then I'll show it off to the people. But it's pretty cool. What do you put on this side? The bullets?
It's just for your cell phone and your wallet.
So,
Yeah.
oh.
So I was telling you, I was watching the
Where can I
debate.
put my key? Oh, the key is
Yeah,
right here.
it has a key holster thing.
Shit.
Yeah.
You just sold it to me.
I know, and like you wear coats, so it makes sense because you're gonna hide it under your coat. But then the thing is, no one's gonna mess with you because if they get close to you, they see the arm straps and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, he's probably got a
No,
gun."
and they just have to see the arms.
Okay, that was good. Look, so I was saying, I was watching the debate, and people online were making fun of him because they're all like, "Look, they're all like, he's so tough. He's wearing like a gun holster." And then like you, with a closer look, was show that it's just a phone case.
Oh.
So I was all like, "Danny needs one of these."
I do need
And they
it.
look cool,
I appreciate
you know,
it.
because so that way people will think you're tougher than you really
Yeah.
are.
No, and this is multi-purpose. If I go fishing, I can put the bait here. It'll
Oh,
probably
you
smell.
are right.
It'll smell. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably will.
And then if I ever
Yeah.
go photography with you, I can put
Yep.
the camera here.
I'm not
And the
gonna lie, the
batteries.
thing looks way better quality than I expected it to be.
Look, I can actually use this for work. I can put the power bank here, and then the USB cable that hooks to the headset.
Just saying.
VR for life.
Now,
Well, Oscar, I really appreciate it. I also have a gift for you, but I don't have it today.
yeah.
And the reason I don't have it today is because I want them to subscribe, so they can be here next week to see how I reciprocate this amazing gift.
Okay.
And I'll give them a teaser, because ever since I got a hat, I became way more popular.
Yeah.
I figured you could use a hat to assist you with that.
That makes sense.
Now that you're a public celebrity and a celebrity
Yeah.
and a public figure.
I like how serious this gift was received.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, look, whenever I saw it, I was like, it actually looks way better than I expected it. I originally, I'm like, it's a goofy little gag because people kept like, you know, it's just like, it's not common anymore. So
Can you
whenever
say
see
who
them-
was the person?
I can't out them like that.
Okay, you can tell me later.
I'll tell you later.
Oh, you tell me later. You can do your own research. Don't go on a rabbit hole.
It was
though.
that guy at the movies. Remember you came all excited, like somebody complimented my
Oh,
phone.
that was legit. Okay.
Yeah, I believe you.
Well, anyways, the gift that I have for you,
Yeah.
it's a hat, but it's not any hat. It's not just
I'm kind of nervous.
It's not just a
I'm kinda
basic hat,
nervous.
and it is a condition to this gift. You have to wear it at least on one of your photography adventures.
Dude,
just one.
It's gonna be like the old weird Robin Hood hats, the sharp ones.
Oh, those are badass, bro.
With a feather on it.
Those would be cool. No, I need something that you can that you stand out, but you also blend in. You know, you need a mix of the two.
Look, at the end of the day, if it's like too wacky for me, it'll be hung up somewhere.
No,
you know, it's
no, you gotta wear it.
You gotta wear it.
You gotta wear it. No, it's a serious hat. It's not like a goofy hat. Okay. It's not like anything.
It's not
like,
a fedora, right?
It's not a fedora. But if you do have a fedora and you want to give me a fedora, take a fedora.
Thank you. Now I know what to get you.
No, the one I wanted to. Those are expensive. I saw it at the Renaissance Fest. It was a Cavalier hat. Ooh.
Yeah. Well.
You ever want to bribe me? Get me a Cavalier hat.
Yeah. Well. I hope you like it and get use of it.
No, I'm gonna have to wear it to the podcast from now on.
Yeah, you do.
I think so, and I'm sure there's other purposes I could use it for. I'm telling you, I can put my power bank.
You can put tater tots in there.
But where I put the buffalo sauce? I don't like tater tots with a buffalo sauce.
Well, I shot another video.
Okay,
and it's up right now. So go check out my photography channel, Oscar V Photography. This one was different. I like the little research I did.
Okay.
I thought that was a really cool.
You didn't like the research I did?
For my
World of the End and all that fake science stuff?
It was all real science stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but...
It's in undiscovered yet.
Yeah.
So what did you do with your research for your photography video?
Oh, it was just... it's just the theme of the video and like how... It just I feel this video is a little more produced than the other ones.
Okay.
I feel like more work went into it. I like it. Hopefully people like it, you know. And I guess, you know, it's just a waiting game to see what's up, you know.
Yeah, go check him out and show some love for Oscar in the comments.
Yeah. And then we have a 3-day weekend next week. Well, I have a 4-day weekend because it's going to be the Foreski with the Broski, the return of Esteban. Yeah, so I'm excited for that. And, you know, one more week.
If you were here a year ago, you know Esteban brings the drinks. He went from being the engineer guru to the mixologist guru.
That is true. Yeah, well.
He leveled up.
Do you have anything else for us, or should we just jump into it?
I think we should jump in because, I mean, I don't really have anything interesting this week that I can remember.
Yeah, I can't remember.
It just worked. All right, let's go. Do we just talk about the big thing that happened this week, the submarine?
I guess we should.
We have to at this point. They're probably soaked here.
Okay, but my thing is I'm coming at it from a different angle because
from that angle.
Yeah, it's because there's a lot of stuff that went wrong, and like, you know, we can obviously stay here and talk about like obviously that the dude fired anybody who brought any worries to the front, and you know, and all that sucks. And at the end of the day, people did die, you know. And the thing is, you know, they were looking like crazy, but apparently they heard when it imploded, so they knew that it was like early on that the bad stuff happened.
Right.
Okay. So there's 2 points I want to attack on this one.
Okay.
All right. One of them being that the billionaire's stepson, one of the passengers, the stepson is fucking ridiculous. Everything that was going on. Okay. So for those of you guys who are unaware, you know, like you have to live under a rock to not know what's going on with the submarine that unfortunately imploded, you know. So we're here. It sounds weird, okay, but it's not our fault. All right, he's the one who made this public. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and open the first one, okay, you want to read this first?
Your stepdad is lost at sea. California man whose billionaire stepfather is on missing sub asks OnlyFans model to sit on him 30 minutes before pleading for prayers as he triggers war of words with Cardi B over Blink-1. What did I just read? This is crazier than my intro. What the hell?
I'm telling you. That's why I was like, this is the real story. This is what we need, okay? Look how fucking ridiculous this is, okay? Let's continue. We'll get to everything. Everything will be explained, okay?
Okay.
If you zoom in, okay? So this was like after the news had came to light, I'm guessing this was like his second night in a row watching Blink-182.
Okay.
You know, and look, I love Blink-182. And, you know, maybe he went to the show and he just sang the lines, where are you? Like a little extra harder than everyone else. And he was talking about his dad. But look, the thing is, we can't tell people how to cope. What we can do is laugh them, meme them to death if they make idiot posts like these. You want to read this for us?
It says, it might be distasteful being here, but my family would want me to be at the Blink 182 show as it's my favorite band and music helps me in difficult times. Black heart prayer emoji.
What your stepdad who's on the bottom of the ocean is like, I hope my stepson is at the Blink 182 show. No, it's like, what the fuck? You should be at home waiting for my call, you know? Steve, I'm fine. Like,
or like in the movies, grab the next submarine and go look for him.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Whoa. Yeah, you're right, maybe. Look, I'm just saying, this story seems absurd because it is, all right? Look, that's not even the end of it, okay? Let's go to the next one.
Was that a pun? That's not even the end of it? No.
No. Yeah, so this is the image. I clipped it. I cropped it too. Obviously, we don't want to get attacked by YouTube, okay? But this dude literally like replying to the girl as his dad is stuck underwater, 2.5 hours underwater, dead already. Okay. There's like an OnlyFans model posted. She's like, "Can I sit on you?" And he says, "Yes, please." Brian, his name is Brian. Brian, can you not stop beating off for 30 minutes and like cry for your dad? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is insane. Daddy, you're like shocked. Did you not know that this was happening?
Not that part. I just saw the Blink 182 part. Dude, the rest was.
It is so bad. It gets worse.
Oh, it gets worse?
It gets worse. Okay.
You know, dude, I think his dad would be proud. I think his dad would be proud. So? His dad was a billionaire, so he understands capitalism. He's capitalizing on this.
He's marketing himself. He's like, yo, I'm going to tragedy, ladies. Huh? Jesus. This is fucking insane.
But you said this is his stepson.
His stepson.
Okay. I thought it was like blood son. It's still messed up.
Yeah, it's so fucked up. It's like, where's his mom? Shouldn't you be with your mom, making sure she's okay? Instead, he's over here hitting on OnlyFans models and like literally like looking for a fucking date.
I wonder if he got it. He probably did. But just for the money, really.
Who knows? Because apparently, like, news came out that he's been arrested for harassing women. Like, this dude, like, literally, like, he's a bad dude. So that's why I don't feel bad. After that came out, I was like,
look at his handle.
Audio guy, I know.
No, 182. Like Blink 182. He really loves them, bro. This is evidence.
Yo, you know what? Maybe he is right. He should have.
Like his handle, I'm sure he didn't change his handle after this. He probably had that. That means he did love Blink 182.
Yo, maybe he does use Blink 182 the cope, and we're just jerks.
Yeah, we are the jerks here. Jesus.
All right, let's see what else is next. Oh, dude. Okay, all right. We'll go back to this one. Let's go to the next one.
Okay. All
right. So one more. My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot I put the video. All right, pause. So whenever it says that he had like started a feud with Cardi B, it was actually like Cardi B was the one who shot first. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
With the most ridiculous video I've ever seen. Okay. Look, we're looking at the still image. It's a fucking filter of like this the human body like holding Cardi B.
Okay.
It is so funny. Let's just go ahead and hear what she has to say.
That's missing on the water from that submarine shit. One of the billionaires, their stepson, is at a concert, right? At a Blink 182 concert. And people is like, well, what is he supposed to do? Be sad at the house? Is he supposed to go look for himself? Yes. You're supposed to be at the house sad. You're supposed to be crying for me. You're supposed to be right next to the phone waiting to hear any updates about me. You're supposed to be counseling your mom and shit. Like, isn't it sad
that's all I can look at? That's all I can look at.
Nobody gives a fuck about you.
It's like, Cardi, do you know there's something hugging you?
Like, you missing. And motherfuckers is ready to shake dicks at concert. That's crazy. I'd rather be broke. I'd rather be broke than, like, and poor, but knowing that
She said, knowing that I'm loved.
Okay.
Dude, I love Cardi. A lot of people like can't stand her because she's super ridiculous.
Right.
But she cracks me up every time. She has a great.
She's a funny lady. Yeah. It's just interesting that she just kept that filter on the whole time. Very random.
Yeah. So that pretty much sums up the saga with the son. He shot back at her. He's like, you're trying to get clout off of me. I'm like, dude, that's fucking Cardi B. It's not like some random SoundCloud rapper. I'm like, relax. All right, and the clout you're using to hit on
Yeah.
fucking OnlyFans models. So sit down, okay? And now, obviously, after the news came out, he's just like going around the news networks pretending like he was grieving the entire time. They're like, we saw you argue with everyone online, and he went as far like he tweeted like the N word, saying that he's like because he was in jail. He's like I never back down on my set, and like talking about gangs and stuff, and they're like, you're the son of a billionaire. What the hell are you doing? You know. So that concludes the saga of Brian, the audio guy, the billionaire's sons.
The
Okay.
audio guy.
So all right. So now it's time for like the serious issues. Okay. So over the weekend, I went over to my friend's Brian's house.
Okay.
Okay. And I started talking with his girlfriend, and she was talking about how she felt so bad for everybody in the submarine, and how everybody was just like laughing at the whole situation. Okay. So I started like having like a discussion with her because I was one of the persons laughing. Okay. We have been on this podcast like literally like the last two episodes just talking about how these people sign up to the most dangerous things on the world, and then we're supposed to feel bad. There's like a very popular saying that's like, play stupid games, get stupid prizes. Okay? So now the question comes to how bad of a person are we? Okay? Look, this post right here. People were taking bets. They started gambling on the fact, like, are they going to find the person or not? That's freaking insane. That right there is fucked up. Okay? You're trying to make money off of the situation. I just want to make memes. Okay? So I feel like I'm more superior morally to them. Okay? Am I more morally superior to people who are grieving, like, actually? No, I know it's fucked up to laugh at them, okay? But the fact is, like, 4 people were on there of their own regard, and I think, like, the youngest one didn't want to go. And
The son of the guy?
the other son, yeah. Yeah, that's the only person I feel bad for, okay? And maybe the diver, okay? It's just like, it's like, it's hard to not sound like a complete asshole, when the reality is it's just like the people who climb Mount Everest and die. All right? How am I supposed to feel bad for you when you put yourself in that position? Okay? I can say the situation sucks for the families left behind, but let's not pretend like they were forced to go. They didn't go against their will. They weren't held at gunpoint. Like none of that actually like changed anything. And like if you go back in the other folder, yeah, we'll come back to that last picture. On the memes. Okay. So look, there was a bunch of memes that came out of this. Click it. There I already know which one that one is. Somebody was all like, give Dominic a Hellcat and he'll get them back real quick.
I saw that.
You know? Because there's no pressure when it comes to family. You know? So, go to the next one. So, people started leaving reviews on the controller, on the Logitech controller, like if it was the controller's fault. You know? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, the memes were all there. It became a laughing stock to everybody. You can go to the next one. My buddy Arnell even posted this. He's all like, me and the homies in hell after nonstop sharing submarine memes. Yeah, and then on the bottom, it's like, you know who you are. And he's talking about me.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I know it's fucked up, but look at this. I saw this post like pop up this week too, and it says, ignore the inheritance part. I just saw that part, but
You saw it?
yeah, yeah. So, well, I guess we can read it too. It's kind of relevant to like the rich people, right? It says rich kids, and it says 5 generations of inheritance. He's like, look how far, look how far I climbed, and I'm not even tired. Okay, so I was explaining to my friend's girlfriend that there's a word that they created for rich people that have grown up in privilege called influenza. I think influenza, something like that. It means that they've been so catered their entire life that it's become like a psychological thing. And I think a kid used it to get out of like somebody like a very, very fucked up thing he did. They're all like, because he never knew that there was consequences, apparently. That's what the lawyer argued. And because they were rich, they were able to create this new diagnosis and shit. And that's what they try to get away with. They don't think they have consequences. Right now, I just looked it up. It's called affluenza, you know. And it's a bullshit diagnostics and stuff because it's just a matter of fact that, like, they live in this world. They know that there's consequences, but they just act like there isn't any, you know. But
I can understand that, though, the whole affluenza thing. I think that there is an element of feeling bad because the way that it's described, it's a very horrible way to go.
I know.
That's the other thing.
It's insane.
It's like not even like instantaneous. It was, you know, the anxiety of being in there. Who knows at what point certain resources started to go bad or out of.
Oh, no, Danny, it imploded like almost immediately.
But didn't they kind of know a little bit before it happened? Like,
well,
they were lost and they were like...
No. People thought that they were lost. But the thing is, I think we got news afterwards that they heard the noise of it imploding. Mm-hmm. But the thing was, like, I think it's like some top secret, like, technology, so they reported it all late, you know? So, but they still had to find the wreckage.
Right.
Confirm what they thought they would have.
Yeah.
But the thing was, like, immediately after they started going down, I think they said that the glass that they had on there wasn't graded for the levels of depths that they were going to. Mm-hmm. And when you're under, like, 6,000 pounds of pressure, like, immediately, like, a crack or a breach, and it just crumbled everything. Mm-hmm. So it was almost instantly. Like, as soon as the breach happened, it was too late.
But they knew that I guess there were talks about them knowing, I guess, at some point that they would have known, shit, we're lost, and oh shit, you know.
No, I think I think that's what it was at first. Before they found out that they had already imploded. Yeah, I think the story would have gone if it didn't implode and they just happened to lose signal. Then that's what would have happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they would have slowly.
So like, it imploded. It imploded the moment they lost signal. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. So it was like an hour and a half into their trip.
Right.
So the voyage to the very bottom is like 2.5. Mm-hmm. So the thing was just like it just wasn't up to par. Okay. So the thing is, like I'm saying, all right, look, for it's just the thing happens too whenever there's like a celebrity that passes away. You know, if you don't know who they are, a lot of people don't really feel bad any.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt as much.
Then somebody I love, like Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, passes away. Then I feel it. I wasn't like a big basketball fan, but whenever Kobe passed away, that one it was hard not to feel. You know, especially since his daughter was in the chopper with him. Right. So it's different for that fact. And not only that, since we didn't know exactly that it imploded immediately, I think that could have changed everything. I don't think there would have been as many memes as there was, you know? And not only that, I think the way that, unfortunately for people who don't like hearing things like about politics and stuff, unfortunately, income inequality is another factor, right? There's like people hate the mega wealthy who are just hoarding the wealth. Okay, when you're a billionaire, there's not necessarily an ethical way of becoming a billionaire. Somebody's gonna be stepped on. They're gonna if you outsource jobs, you're outsourcing. You're probably using like kids being paid $2 an hour. There's no ethical way of really becoming a billionaire in the country right now. And whenever you hear that a billionaire died, you know, why am I gonna feel bad for him? He wouldn't care if I was dying on the street, right?
The guy that owned the company. Was he the billionaire, or
no?
There was a billionaire, and then there was the guy that owned the company in there as well. Okay.
Yeah,
and then the guy that took his son, but he was not a billionaire. I think he was a millionaire or something like that.
Yeah. So they were all like it was like some Pakistani guy. I think
you had to have money to go there.
Yeah, because it costs $150,000 just to go down there. You know, so it's the mega wealthy just throwing money away. I'll be like, dude, like that goes a long way for poor people. So everybody who has struggled is gonna look at that and be like, you paid $250,000 to jump in a tin can and go to the bottom of the ocean and die. First of all, Titanic is a grave. All right, it's not a freaking tourist attraction. All right, there's already been mapped out. You can literally spend $3,000, buy the Apple Vision, and get a 3D tour of it. You know, you could have begun inside it. It's been mapped out, right? You're not going to learn anything different that somebody else hasn't already, like, mapped out for you, right? It's just for bragging rights, just like the peak of Everest.
My other thing about it, I don't know. I saw a video of, like, the interior of the submarine, it doesn't. It didn't look comfortable.
No,
at all.
it does not.
And it's
it
like
looks awful.
you get like a little tiny window to view from.
Yeah.
That's the other part. I'm like, I don't know. That
It-
doesn't-
every-
even if someone paid it off for me, I'm like,
Everything about it looked really sketchy. And not only that, I think there's other companies who have already made some submersibles that look nothing like that tin can. Like it's just this guy cut corners at every possible way he could, and he fired people who were raising alarms. Okay, so even less of a reason to feel bad for him.
yeah. I mean, you gotta give him though the balls to say I'm gonna go in there too.
Yeah.
Because at least he put his what is it? Put your money where your mouth is or something like
no,
that.
you're absolutely
Like
right.
that part, I'm like, okay, you know.
Yeah. And another factor to the thing was it's just like there was also reports of a ship that had capsized and like 100 people died, you know, at the exact same time.
right.
But these are migrants fleeing like countries in Africa, like countries in Palestine, like Palestine from Israel, like people who are actually fleeing from for their life, and nobody looked for the 100 people. So whenever you can put it like, you know, apples to oranges and be all like, am I supposed to care for people who signed up to die or people looking for a better life? You know? And at the end of the day, guess who got coverage? Even like it's rare whenever a politician actually goes out and says something that as like this. Obama was all like, why didn't anybody report on the migrants? Why don't y'all care about the migrants who died? Why is all the coverage on these 5 people who chose to go down there?
Money.
Exactly. So that's I think all this plays into why people like didn't care, you know?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah. Damn. I didn't notice you had them on. I thought you were I'm like, is that Snake?
Snake.
Yeah.
Look at my iPad. No, but I mean, yeah, it's a tough topic. I think it is a tough topic. I think for me, as someone who does kind of like sciencey stuff or computer stuff, there's a little bit of an interest in the exploration element. Obviously, I don't know anything about this company. I don't know if they were good engineers or not, or the ones he fired and everything. But you know, it's just there's always someone who's gonna try and do something crazy. And sometimes they'll succeed. Like Jeff Bezos succeeded with the fucking thing coming back down.
Yeah, the Blue Origin.
Yeah, but this guy didn't. So, and I know, as you said, that there were some people that had raised concerns, like, "Hey, maybe you shouldn't do this."
And they
he
got
was like-
fired.
yeah. And I think that happened with also the time that NASA spaceship exploded. I think
Oh,
it was-
really?
Yeah, I think there were
The
people.
Challenger?
I don't remember. I guess that's what the one. I don't remember the name, but I remember there was something like that, and some people were like, "I don't think we should yet." I think, but then there was like, "Yeah, but the next time we get the right weather conditions is gonna be who knows when, so we have to do it now." And then, so there's that is a whenever like you get your degree in computer stuff. I'm guessing any other engineering. That's one of like the ethical questions. Is like, you know, yeah, you might just be a pun in the whole creation of the thing, but you still kind of have an ethical right to say no, like we shouldn't proceed with this because it's not safe.
Yeah.
And so on.
And if they would have listened, you know, there was.
I mean, they could just wait. It's like it's not like the
Yeah.
Titanic is going anywhere
Yeah.
either. So
Yeah. It just sucks that a terrible dude who's been in jail, harasses women, is now going to be a billionaire. He's going to inherit his stepdaughter's.
yeah, let's see what he did with his will.
Yeah. Sure
man.
that.
That's it.
Yeah, I want another drink.
You want another drink?
Yeah.
But I did see, and you have the picture. Well, we have the picture up here. But I did see that Mr. Beast had been offered to go there, and he was like,
Yeah, so this actually
not right now.
This actually brought up a for realsies or for fakesies.
Okay.
Yeah, because people were all like, dude, that's clearly a blue text. That's something sent. It looks like you invited people because you had like, you know, you have money, you can pay for everybody to go. So it looks like you were trying to get it together. But the tweet says, I was invited earlier this month to write the Titanic Submarine. Yeah, right, Titanic?
Yeah, Titanic Submarine.
Oh, I thought that they just called it like that because of the Titanic. But it was actually called the Titanic
No,
Submarine?
it wasn't called the Titanic Submarine. I think it was called Titan.
Titan. Oh, okay. Well, it says write the Titanic Submarine. I said no. Kind of scary that this could have been. I could have been on it.
So you think this was staged?
No,
Or
no.
what do you mean by the for realsies?
So you see the text on iPhones. Whenever you send a text, it's blue. Whenever you receive a text, it's gray. So since this was blue, the text reads. Also, I'm going to the Titanic in a submarine. late this month. He's all like, the team would be stoked to have you along. So it seems like he's inviting someone, you know. But then again, like, why would he lie about that? It makes no sense. All right. So this sparked up like people online being like, it's clearly a blue text. Why are you lying? You know. And, you know, since people were curious, because I see why they were curious.
Yeah, Mr.
They'll be
Beast.
like, Mike, do you really want to be a part of this story?
Yeah.
You know? And Mr. Beast doesn't seem like a bad guy. Right. So he actually replied to someone. He's like, my buddy sent it to me and I didn't feel like scrolling up. He's like, and then everybody, the guy who like questioned him was like, yeah, that makes sense. And people were still like, yo, why the fuck are you lying?
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we could have lost Mr. Beast.
I like how the date says 6/25/23 from Earth.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I like that. Like all the memes that came out because they're all like, if Mr. Beast is on there, and it's like this dude jumping into the pool. There's another one of this guy with like a straw who starts drinking the ocean. So it's just like, you know, obviously like everything gets memed to death on here. Like, pardon the pun, you know. But it's just. It was really hard not to comment on it or make fun of the situation.
So many people were sharing memes.
Yeah.
It's not,
and I don't feel bad for it. It was funny. It'd be different if the jokes were like tasteless, you know, but the memes were all like on point, you know. And it sucks because now I shared like a what I felt was a really good meme to my friend. And he's like, damn, now I feel bad because the people in the submarine are never gonna see this joke, you know. And how it's like, you know, you could throw that under anything, and it's fucked up.
And you said under anything.
Yeah, that one was mean,
okay.
right? But oh well. Well, you want
rest in peace.
You want to talk about Mark Zuckerberg?
Are we picking teams or what,
Musk.
Bro? Are you Team Musk or Team Zuckerberg?
Well, it's stupid as Fox News decided to give us the stats. And to be honest, how do they know how much they weigh? That makes no sense. Okay? But let's read off these probably made up stats, okay?
Okay.
So, on the left corner, we have Mark Zuckerberg coming in at 5'7" in height, which, to be honest, I, for some reason, thought he was taller. He looks taller in pictures.
I thought he was taller, too.
All right?
Yeah.
I don't know how they assume this, but he supposedly weighs 154 pounds. He is 39 years old. And how the fuck do they have the IQ? That makes no sense.
These are very popular people. I'm sure maybe there's an interview somewhere where maybe they say, "Oh, you know, I weigh this much."
I don't believe Mark Zuckerberg would take an IQ test and like tell people the results. Like, he seems more professional than Elon. Elon seems like he could just lie and make up a number. He's like
whatever.
30 billion.
No, it's whatever Mark Zuckerberg plus 3.
Yeah. Yeah. And right before we started recording, I started seeing like these memes about Mark Zuckerberg, or like not Mark Zuckerberg. Elon was tweeting, calling freaking Zuckerberg a simp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, you're fucking 51. Stop trying to be one of the kids, man. Grow the fuck up.
Okay,
all right.
Well, the first question: do you think this is gonna happen?
Wait.
Oh no!
On the right corner, coming in at 6'1", we have Elon Musk, weighing in at 187 pounds at the age of 51. All right, and according to Fox News, he's a 155 IQ. All right. So
it would be cool if like each one can take their own tech. Like you got Mark Zuckerberg like attacking with holograms, and this guy has like little gloves or something.
He has cars. He made the flamethrower.
Yeah. It's kind of unfair.
Zuckerberg doesn't.
He's like attack with unlikes on social media or something.
Yeah. No. So on this one, you're asking, do I think it's gonna happen?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure Elon will back out. Okay. I it's just like, look, he has height on him, but he's older than him, and Mark Zuckerberg actually fights.
Yeah, he does.
He literally just won like one of his fighting matches in California. Yeah. Like he went to like
jiu-jitsu, I think.
Yeah, like he puts in the work. What does Elon do?
No,
like tweet all fucking day.
Elon Musk, I think at the minimum he needs the year to train. Now, obviously, they have a crap ton of money, so they can hire like the best nutritionists and trainers and whatever, right?
I don't know, because we had the creator clash, and all these YouTubers are all millionaires. They're all being trained by professional UFC fighters, boxers, and everything. And a lot of them go out there and they look like shit after like 6 months.
Right. So I know that. It doesn't mean that just because you have a good trainer, that's it. You're like the next morning you're fit.
51. Zuck has like a whole what was that 12 years on him?
Yeah, the age does kind of.
And besides, I hate Elon, so my boy Mark better take this. I'll stop making fun of his dumb hologram thing.
Oh, the Paris.
Yeah, that image.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think this is a no brainer. The question is like, who has experience fighting? Not Elon.
Did they say, they just said cage fight? Does that mean like a UFC style?
That's
or
what it sounds like.
Yeah, you could yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. Like, and it's just like I don't see how Elon would do it, especially like the way. Have you seen Elon shirtless? That they started memeing him that he looked like like he has like a super extended chest and stuff, and he looks weird. Okay,
That's to take punches.
As somebody who looks weird, all right. Mark Zuckerberg, not Mark Zuckerberg. Elon Musk looks weird, and not only that, I hate him. So I hope Mark punches him and his freaking hair plugs fall out. All right.
So so yeah, that would be. I mean, yeah, that the H does hurt him. I think
A lot. Yeah. I think after Mark Zuckerberg is done with him, he's gonna be at 151 IQ points.
Oh, he's gonna knock out IQ points.
Yeah, they're gonna pop out like Sonic coins.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm super biased. I know.
I do hope
I'm
this
super
happens.
biased.
I do hope this happens.
I don't see it happening one way or another. Like they have. Too
Can
much
a man
money.
hope?
No,
Can't
no.
a man have his?
I'm on your side.
Okay.
I want freaking Zuck to
Okay.
beat the ever living shit out of Elon. You know. But do I think that the richest man on earth is gonna allow himself to be embarrassed in front of the world? No, he's super fucking vain. Like he wants to be loved. That's the biggest reason that he's bought Twitter. Like he wants to be loved by people.
Don't we all?
Yeah, but I mean, at what cost? You know,
40. What did he pay? 44 billion.
44 billion.
There you go. You
Yeah.
have 44 billion. We need 44 billion to buy love.
To buy love
and go to the Titanic.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Jesus.
Who do you guys think will win in the cage fight?
Are you
know?
team Suck or team Musk? They're similar.
Yeah,
Musk
yeah,
Suck.
yeah.
They're not too bad.
Yeah, and we got the top G back. I just want to
Once again?
I just wanted to bring up.
Didn't he go to jail already or something?
So he finally got charged.
Okay.
Everyone was all like, they haven't charged him, so clearly he did nothing wrong, and now he's been charged. But I actually follow. So there's this artist named Alex Party. So he's super popular. Like if you look up his images, you've probably seen one of them. All the emo kids know who he is. Super popular artist. And Andrew Tate tweeted, "Depression is a choice. You choose." To that, I say it's fucking stupid. No, it's a chemical imbalance in your brain that you don't choose to be depressed. That's fucking dumb. And I like Alex Party's like fuck your face. Yeah, so that was nothing special, just another reason to hate this dumb motherfucker, you know.
So is he still tweeting or what the heck? Is he
Well,
charged?
he's been charged. I don't know.
But is he still like in his home?
I think
home
he's
arrest?
still. I think he's under house arrest still.
Mm.
So they've been charged. So now I'm guessing they're just waiting on the case.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, get it. You want sciencey things or nerd stuff?
I don't want to get into fucking sciencey things, but I guess we can just do it. Let's just run through it.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's go.
All right.
Number 1.
So read this for us, Danny.
Marvel used AI to make the intro for Secret Invasion. The takeover starts now. It is a secret invasion. They're clever.
Not really that secret.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah. But the thing is, I just love that every time like people are like, "Did you know it was AI?" And every single artist in the world is like, "We know. That's why it looks like shit." You know? I like the color scheme. I think the color scheme looks so good. Other than that, go through them. It's just it looks like how you'd imagine AI to look. Shitty faces, like no good hands, nothing good. Then it's this one like I would do just to show the color schemes and stuff. I like the colors. That's the one thing I'll give them. But the thing is like they're green aliens, so obviously green's a good choice. Yeah, and like just like terrible AI art, you know. Yeah. So obviously we expected Disney to do this. Like obviously they're gonna be the first, you know. So the company responded.
No artist jobs were replaced by incorporating those new tools. Instead, they complemented and assisted our creative teams.
To that, I'm pretty sure I doubt doubt that so much. It's just it makes no sense. I'm like, what kind of artist will put their stamp next to that fucking thing? Just zoom in on it. That looks so fucking awful. Why would what kind of artist who's been working at Disney would have that kind of self-respect to put that out? No, I'm pretty sure they cut corners. Mike, why wouldn't they fire people when AI can do it for you?
I wonder who punched in the input to the algorithm and said this one.
Yeah,
like which employee?
Yeah,
who did it?
Don't get me wrong. Look, if it fits the theme of it, I get it. I like that. Obviously, like the thing is about aliens infiltrating things,
Right?
like AI infiltrating art. Like, just it makes sense in a way. That's cool, but no
I
way.
doubt they did it for that.
Yeah, obviously they didn't.
Oops.
But yeah, so it's just like I saw I had saved a tweet, but I think we just never got around to talking about it.
Okay.
But it was whenever we were talking about the Photoshop, the rendering,
Mm-hmm.
the
The
AI rendering.
generated feel.
Yeah, and the guy was all like, I have been thinking about how to put this in words, and I think it's just people who have never been creative in their life before, just finding out how they can be creative. That's why there's so much
I can see that.
like people who have no business speaking on art, all of a sudden are like, oh, look what I made.
Yeah, I
And
could
which
do it,
which
yeah.
that like it doesn't affect anybody. That's cool. Have your fun. And I thought that was a very well way to word it, because for those of you who can't create stuff like that, like speaking like I'm not a part of y'all, I've been having fun on it.
For that species over there. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
like-
I can see that because I mean I'm not a very creative person, at
Mhm.
least in the painting, drawing, landscape. So I can see that.
Yeah, and like stuff that would have taken me a long time. Like if you go to our last thumbnail, the one with the orcas,
Oh,
that's AI.
that whole thing.
Yeah, but the difference is I can actually make it
Yeah,
myself.
right.
I didn't cut anybody's job in half. I didn't ruin anybody's life. You know, I just made my life easier,
Right.
which is what the cool part about it. But the thing is, like, I would have made that by myself if I had to. You know.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just like, look, there's positives to it, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, and ignore the fact that people are gonna lose their jobs. So you have something for us, or
No,
was that the bus dynamics?
remember I told you about dogs that had flamethrowers. That was actually true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're putting flamethrowers into robot dogs now. But this is a company that
Would they not overheat?
if they're shooting at each other. I mean, it's a flame. The flame goes out. I'm sure there is some heating involved. Maybe there is like a can't run it more than this much time.
Yeah.
But maybe by then you're out of gas and you replace it. But this is a company that does a
I was
lot of
thinking that could help with like wildfires and stuff. You know, whenever they do control burns.
the
and stuff.
control fires. Yeah, definitely do that. This is actually a company that apparently they do like a lot of flamethrower stuff for like film, for like effects and stuff. So
Pyrotechnics.
yeah,
Oh,
stuff
okay,
like that.
that's cool.
But you know, it just I saw that and I was like, okay,
I could see it like malfunctioning and starting another wildfire.
yeah, it fired the wrong way. It misfire. Yeah.
That was funny.
Let's look at some nerd stuff, bro. What you got?
I don't remember what I got on here. Oh, yeah. So it says you can just zoom in on the image. I don't really care about how much they're paying them.
Okay.
It says Warner Bros. To sell TV and film rights, including there's movies, but including Batman, which is kind of crazy. I think.
Wait, so like if I wanted to make my own Batman film, like
could
I
buy
could
the
just
rights?
be like, let me have the rights to make my own.
Yeah. I think a Batman show would be cool. I mean, they've his is not the most CGI heavy.
Bro, that'd be
stuff.
fucking clever, dude. Like you sell it, and then you have like thousands of people doing their own Batman movies and films, and then
Yeah.
you go cherry pick the best ones, and then you make a Batman cinematic universe out of those best ones, and you smash them
Oh, you're
together. And
right.
they already have fan bases. You smash the fan bases together, produce a nice movie, you make it happen. This is obviously like over the years. It won't happen overnight, but Warner Brothers, if you want to pay me for that idea, you can buy the rights to it.
You know what I just thought about?
¿Qué onda?
You know how we've been giving a lot of credit to HBO? No, they've been missing. I just realized that.
Really?
They have been missing.
Is that what they changed it to Max, so to not taint their name?
I don't,
I doubt it.
I don't
What
think
What
so.
do you think they missed?
They made the Velma show,
Okay,
and right now their biggest show is the Weekends show.
the Weekends show.
Yeah, like
I
you
didn't
know
hear about that
you know
one.
who the Weekend is.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
singer.
Yeah, so he has a show on HBO right now, and it's literally, I think they just canceled it because of how bad it's doing. People are like, literally, like, I've seen so many video essays of people just destroying it. It's been so cringy, and I think it's come to the point where it's like affecting like his actual musical career, because people are like viewing him like as a freaking weirdo freak. Yeah, it's called The Idol, like, and it's been perceived awful, you know.
Wow.
So, and it's from the same creators of Euphoria. Okay. So it's like you went from directing Euphoria, which is like super critically acclaimed, to now doing this garbage, you know, and it's on HBO. So I'm just saying, it's like maybe we shouldn't throw all our trust behind it just yet, you know. I'm curious to see where this goes.
Sorry, Oscar.
Yeah, no, it's not good. It's all good.
I am curious too, and let's see what happens, and let's see who follows suit. Mm-hmm. Skrulls have been appearing in real life.
Yeah, so people have been seeing like on all over like the news and stuff that Disney's The Secret Invasion is doing their marketing like this. And I was like, dude, freaking Smile was the one, like the first one we saw do this at the baseball games and stuff. Yeah, it was such genius marketing. And now look, even Disney's doing it now, which I think is cool. I like seeing creative ways of getting like your new products out and stuff. Yeah, so I think it's cool. I like it. I think this is really cool. You remember we had a debate a long time ago about how movie studios shouldn't complain about their super tight deadlines and stuff. Okay. Yeah. So we actually have a actual artist.
Let's go.
Yeah, talk about the situations.
If you
ready?
Yeah.
I thought The Flash had bad CGI. I can tell you why, because I worked on the movie. In the past couple of years, it seems like there's been an increase in the amount of complaints about bad CGI in superhero movies. And there's a good reason for this. I mean, well, it's not good, but you'll see what I mean. The way that VFX companies get work is that Marvel and Warner Brothers and other studios will approach VFX companies and say, hey, I have 2,000 shots that I need for this sequence. And the VFX studios will place a bid based on that quantity of shots. But here's the catch. The amount of work per shot varies dramatically. So one shot could have a wire removal. Another shot could have wire removal, smoke sim, fire sim, face replacement, green screen. Despite the difference in workload between those two shots, they both are considered just one shot each. Because of this, VFX artists are forced to work relentless hours, overtime almost every day, including weekends. In fact, I had to be the one to call artists on a Friday night to say, hey, can you work over the weekend? Which is part of the reason why I left after 3 months. But here's the kicker. If these VFX companies aren't meeting the unrealistic expectations that these studios are setting, they risk losing out on future contracts. And there's only so many studios that are making superhero movies anymore. Which means the VFX companies have to bend over backwards to hit these insane deadlines from these Hollywood studios. Then if you look at movies like Avatar that took 10 years to work on the technology just to develop the VFX that looked this amazing, you might think the takeaway from the studios would be, well, if we spend more time working on the VFX, they might actually look good, right? Let me fill you in on a little secret. Movie studios don't care about good CGI. They just don't. The only thing they care about is pleasing their shareholders on the next earnings call. To them, they've managed to increase the output of superhero movies that are still making billions of dollars, and they've reduced the time it takes to make them. Studios could easily space out their projects to give these super talented and hardworking artists more time to work on the film, but that's just not in the best interest of the shareholders. Instead, they increase the pressure on these artists to deliver faster and faster results. No pun intended. When you're putting out this many projects with shorter turnarounds, the VFX will always look worse. So if it looks like a VFX shot in The Flash was made in a week, it's probably because it was.
In The Flash.
See? I like hearing from his side. And yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You know, you risk losing your contracts with them. You got to put out whatever the fuck you got. So that's right. Yeah, because I completely forgot how awful the CGI was in Ant-Man, and also like in
I
the
remember
Thor movie.
I remember you talked about a lot of the things when they were on that miniature world with Kong and everything.
Same thing because everything was spaced out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we put out the challenge to show me a good CGI baby. No response, so I'm just gonna go out and say this. There's no such thing as a good CGI baby, you know.
Yeah. So now if you make it happen, hit Oscar up, show him your baby.
What the?
Your CGI baby.
Yeah. But that's it on this folder. There's really not much to comment. I just like that follow up so we get more information. More you know, info. Now we got the artist perspectives. Yeah, so what do we got here? Oh, I saw this post just before we started recording. Yeah, so
okay.
Yeah, and
I'm guessing that's the highlight.
It's for a wedding, yeah.
Okay.
And it says dress code all white, This is in Spanish, so I'm translating. It's like evento pet friendly. So I'm pet friendly event, no kids. So people were all like, "Yo, no kids, but dogs are allowed." Are you fucking kidding
Bring
me?
your dogs.
I don't know, Danny. I don't know about you, but I kind of love this.
It's funny.
Well, not just funny. It's
I
just
would
like
take chickies.
cute dogs everywhere
I would
and
take
no
chickies.
annoying kids.
Take chickies.
Yeah, but your dog better not bark during my ceremony.
Bro, she's blind and deaf, dude. Who's she gonna bark at? She can't see nobody, dude.
Yeah,
She's gonna
you're-
sit there the whole day. Like,
You're right. You're right.
what's going on? All
It's
these-
like, why am I not home with?
why are all
twins
these
right now?
shadows moving back and forth? What the hell?
Yeah, but I thought that was cool. So if you got nothing to do, August 19th, let's go.
Anyone can go?
Yeah. Shit. Maybe we should block out the.
No, yeah, I won't show everything.
Okay.
The funny part is just that pet friendly, no kids.
Yeah. But I saw the person share it. They're like, no mom in. And I don't know. I already said my pro no kids takes
No
on
kids.
there. But come to find out, all my friends are having kids nowadays, so it's gonna be kind of hard to be like, assuming that ever happens. You know,
I think you can. They're close enough friends to the point where midway and you can just look back and be like, just hit the mic.
or just be like, watch this episode before y'all
Yeah,
go.
yeah, there
It's
you
like
go.
y'all been forewarned. I will kick your kid out.
I will kick your kid out. Literally.
Yeah. So, we discuss like Gen Z humor and how we don't get a lot of it.
Yeah,
You know?
no cap.
There's a lot, no cap. There's a lot of random deep fried memes that we don't find funny.
But we don't have Tony here to explain this stuff.
It's
You get
okay.
Tony.
I don't think we need to understand
Okay.
it. I think we just need to experience it together as a family.
Oh.
You know.
You think we can like be part of their Gen Z culture, or is like the age gap is too big?
So you know how we like trying things on this podcast?
Uh-huh.
I was debating on trying the new Grimace. What?
The Grimace.
Yeah,
the birthday Grimace.
Yeah,
something like that?
happy birthday Grimace.
Yeah.
They made like a slushy thing and it's
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah.
So like luckily for us, we have Gen Z trying it out.
Okay, let's see.
From McDonald's, happy birthday, Grimace. I'm gonna try the Grimace shake. Got the Grimace shake. Let's try it out. That's pretty good.
Just got the new Grimace shake. We're gonna give it a try.
Happy
birthday, Grimace.
So do you get what is going on here?
What I've noticed from Gen Z humor, it's the humor expects like something unexpected to immediately pop up in front of you. Like no transition, just from A to B in an instant. And the second thing I've noticed from Gen Z humor is that they like weird sounds. Like you can have a very calm video and all of a sudden like a random ass, loud ass sound comes up and they start cracking up.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed.
On this one, there's two that I really like because the effort was really good on them.
Okay,
But-
have they passed?
No, they have not.
Okay.
They have not. But the thing is, this is kind of funny to me.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
This one actually like it's because the thing is like there's no pun. They have a setup. Well, I guess the punchline would be like the reaction that they have to it.
Yeah.
So it's actually a well set up joke.
And like you said, like I think out of all the ones we've seen, probably the first one was the best delivery, but it was also the first one. Now I know what to expect.
Just
so,
wait, they get
let's
better.
see.
This one's for you.
All right, guys, today we're going to be trying the new Grimace milkshake. Let's get it.
Like the enthusiasm on
That
that.
was not bad.
Hey guys, we're trying out the Grimace shake today. I just want to say happy birthday, Grimace, and let's give this a shot. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Just got back
That
from
was-
Okay, wait, that's what I meant. That's that random weird sound, like just out of nowhere. That's also what gets.
McDonald's. We're celebrating Grimace.
First time trying a new Grimace
that
shake.
one.
Happy birthday, Grimace.
Didn't even get to the drink.
Hey guys, today we're gonna try the new Grimace shake.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
why not,
try the Grimace shake from McDonald's. Happy birthday, Grimace.
That's kind of scary.
I like the effort that they put in.
Let's try the new Grimace shake. Here we go. Just got the Grimace shake, man. Stoked, dude. Let's go.
Not too
See,
bad.
that could have been you.
It could be me.
Yeah, it
Why?
could be you.
I'm old as hell.
Yeah, okay. So you gonna tell me you're too grown up to try the Grimace shake?
No, I'll try the Grimace shake.
I guess we kind of have to now.
At this point, we have to try the
Yeah,
Grimace shake.
but honestly, I like this one. This one wasn't too cringy.
It's not bad. No, it's not bad. It's not bad.
I've definitely seen worse. I kind of enjoyed that one.
Yeah, no, I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think it was funny because I got cut off guard because I didn't know what the fuck I was watching, and they had like a whole list of them. I like that.
I genuinely don't think this is a bad one.
Nice. So are we ending it with positivity or are we done?
We can fight.
Is that all our folders?
That's it. That's all we got today.
Let's fucking go. We made it through everything today.
We did.
Yeah, I'm so proud of us.
I think we did good today.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
I think we deserve a Grimace.
Grimace. Yeah. You know what I thought about? We've never celebrated any of the other characters' birthdays. Why does Grimace get one?
I've never celebrated any of the characters. I didn't even know Grimace had a birthday.
Do you know what Grimace is?
Yeah, the purple thing from McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh, well, there's like a whole gang of them.
Yeah, I remember. I only know because we talked about them. They were releasing those figures with the double eyes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That collab.
And then they had to do with the black and white stripes. Looks like he got out of jail.
The Hamburglar.
Yeah.
He's a criminal. Burglar.
Oh. Well, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. I didn't grow up in the U.S. Yo no sé. I went to the taco stand at the corner in Mexico, in Belen.
Yeah, that's all you.
That was my Happy Meal.
Yeah, well, we can just end it there.
I think we're supposed to.
It was good.
Let us know what you think about the submarine. Let us know what you think about who's going to win, Mark Zuckerberg, or if that's even going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, that's another thing. Okay, is it even going to happen? What do you think?
Or they should make it like a WWE thing, and then like he taps me in, and then I fight Elon.
Oh, but then Elon needs a person to tap
you.
him. Then we fight.
I
know one's gonna watch that. Would you pay for us to fight?
No. Well,
some people might.
Thank you guys for joining us once again. We have been the Unqualified Gurus Podcast, and I fucked up the outro the other day, so Danny.
Yeah, let me fix it. Peace
out.
Ay, no. ¿Qué vamos a hacer?
Just stop it there.
Don't touch me.
God damn.